Some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now, Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Moody. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. San Antonio with the rebound. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but, you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Here's Curry after the basket by De'Aaron Fox.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Castle.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Curry passes to Moody. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Fox gets it to go.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Wembanyama left side. Wembanyama against Curry. Pass to Green.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone. What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Kuminga's come in for Moses Moody. Gary Payton comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Johnson. Jacks up a three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
San Antonio leading. And here is Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help? What a shot!
Amazing!
That would count.
Unreal.
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Spurs out in front. They're up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness. Not going to shy away from contact.
Fox, the bounce back. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Fox. Golden State moving it around. Hield against Fox. Hield with the bucket.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
San Antonio trailing here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Fox against Hield. And the wide open shot from Paul. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And it's the Warriors' ball. Pass to Payton. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. They set the pick. Curry outside. They get it again. Here's Payton. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Spurs trail by 3. Fox passes to Sohan. Pass to Johnson. Driving the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
High post Johnson. Payton's there. Here's Fox. Crops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 7.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Here's Butler. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
They Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Vassell finds Paul. Wembanyama passes to Paul. Shoots over Podziemski. Paul can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Moody. Here's Butler. The shot missing. Good D by Barnes. Here's Castle. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that is massive. The 3 at the buzzer ties it up. And they'll go to the break the way we started, dead even.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Spurs trail by 5. Fox, the bounce pass. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Fox has got 9.
And Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Curry passes to Green. Podziemski with it, beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
I do so enjoy watching the bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Vassell outside. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Here's Fox. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Now Podziemski. On the wing, Green. Defended by Wembanyama. Green kicks to Curry. From outside, off the mark. Fox with it. He's got 11. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Castle. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Butler dishes to Curry. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Fox. Vassell outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Castle, defended by Moody. Here's Barnes. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Inside, And it's Podziemski in the corner. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Podziemski's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. And the basket by Vassell.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Outside Butler. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. On its way from Curry for 2, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Just so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Outside Fox. A floater. It's good. Fox has got 13 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors lead by 2. And fourth quarter basket. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. Charles Massey, he's checked in for the Spurs.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Fox looking it over. Pass to Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just too good getting around the defender as Paul is such a savvy player.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Curry. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hield finds Payton. Now Kuminga. Defended by Sohan. Three-pointer Hield. A three-pointer is right on target. Hield's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
So both teams making some changes here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Count that one.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Fox against Curry. Sweet move. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Defensively, you don't want to give Fox easy points at the free throw line. You want to make him beat you with the J.
Fox hits them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Warriors leading by 5. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot up.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
On the free throw, no good. And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Pass to Wembanyama. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
San Antonio foul. Castle, first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Shooting for Golden State.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And Fox gets it to go. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Podziemski, 2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Vassell outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
it's the Suns to start out. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Powell outside. Leonard looking around. Zubac with a screen on Durant. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Los Angeles' head coach had a few moments to share with me. We discussed Bradley Beal, the focus for them on the defensive end. Coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Leonard. And Los Angeles, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Beal with it, defended by Dunn. Durant, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Zubac. Durant pulls it in. 1:51 left in the first. 3-pointer, Beal, and again it's Phoenix from deep.
For a sharpshooter like Beal, those corner threes, they're easy money.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
That one drops for him.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Zubac, and Bogdanovic is subbed in for Dunn. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Beal. Now here's Jones. Launches a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Powell outside. Leonard outside. Fires from deep. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Durant, pass to Richards. Booker against Powell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac checked in for Leonard. Coffey comes in for Powell. And Ben Simmons subbed in for James Harden.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And the Suns pushing it up now. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Allen against Simmons. Jones with a screen on Allen. Here's Coffey. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court right now for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the point. And the basket by Coffey. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
And the basket by Beal.
Defensively, you can't afford to give Beal any space in that two-man game.
Here's Jones. Still without a bucket. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Simmons against Jones. Pass to Plumlee. From behind the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Simmons finds Jones. Now here's Zubac. Here's Bogdanovic. Hounded by Beal. Zubac. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Allen outside, and he drives in. Plumlee passes to Beal. Allen a screen, jacks up a 3, and Beal is good for 3. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere, and he is a multi-skilled player.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. So for the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Zubac. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's Harden in for Ben Simmons. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Allen. Booker, he's checked in for Beal. And Gillespie is subbed in for Jones. Now here's Leonard. Give him 8 points now. No good there. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Booker with it. Dunn, the pass to Gillespie. And there's the screen. Outside Booker. Up and over Dunn. Drills the elbow jumper. Booker's got 5 now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Leonard. Over Durant. Leonard's shot's good. He's got 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Dunn outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes a first.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. And it's Powell in for Coffey. Richards is checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Gillespie. Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Beal outside. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Leonard, so strong.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Booker surveying the floor. Releases. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's Leonard. Again, the miss by Leonard. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Harden for 3. On target from range. Harden's got 6.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Beal surveying the D. Outside Booker. Pass to Dunn. Beal outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 14 points for him.
Playing with fire there. Beal barely beats the buzzer.
On the drive, Kawhi, he got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Dunn. The D's right on him. Powell outside. From the top of the key. No good. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And Durant gets it to go.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Here's Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Beal outside. Back to Booker. On the wing, Durant. 1:07 left in the third. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Zubats. Powell outside. 19-footer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside O'Neal. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Coffee, he's checked in for Leonard. Bogdanovich comes in for Powell. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Durant. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Zubac. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Suns making a change here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw drops from Zubac. The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Beal goes in. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Bogdanovich. Robbed. Fires from way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's done in at the 3. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Basket's good.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi. Whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Pass to Plumlee. Now Jones. Out to the wing. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. Crafty move. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Outside Bogdanovich. No good from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Jones drives in. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter. The Clippers trail. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffee, and it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Booker, following the score by Los Angeles. Beal outside. Richards with a screen. Beal outside. Let's go with a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Powell. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Powell finds Leonard. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Richards' shot is off. The Clippers lead by 4. To the inside. And stolen by Durant. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
to Durant. Here's Dunn. Back to Durant. Launches it, and it's good. And that one brings them within one.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now here's Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Durant.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. With the crossover, count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Leonard. Yes!
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now here's Booker, defended by Dunn. Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Leonard for 3. Can't knock in the 3. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Shot from the wing. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 29.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Booker no good. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Leonard gets the bucket.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Suns trail by 4. And here's Booker. From 8 feet. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Leonard. The Suns clear it. Durant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Dunn, pass to Booker. Oh, there's the alley! Leonard inside, guarded by Durant. Count it!
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Zubac. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Now here's Beal, defended by Dunn. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard outside. Just 5 to shoot. With the floater. And it's in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
So it's Phoenix now. On the wing, Durant. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. It was touch and go there for a while. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Now here's Porter from downtown. It's rebounded by Hayes. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Hachimura down low. Murray on him. 4 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Pass to Jokic over Hayes. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Now here's Hayes. LeBron outside, over Porter. And Brown pulls it down. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Porter finds Murray. Back to Porter, the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by." Kevin grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. And here are the Nuggets now after the basket by Los Angeles. Back to Westbrook. There's 49 seconds left in the first.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic, and they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's James. To the inside. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. Basket counts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Dropper in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
There's a good screen. From deep, Reeves drills the 3-pointer. Reeves has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Unloads from 13. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 7. Now Westbrook. 6 points for him. And Saric kicks to Westbrook. Over Finney Smith. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Westbrook's got 8 points. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. 5 points in the game.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Over Goodwin. Westbrook, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Goodwin dishes to Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Off target from outside. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Here's Brown, and that one drops. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. from deep three-point land. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Murray against Doncic, and it's in there. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Jokic finds Porter, takes a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got his second bucket.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray the pass to Brown. Jokic with it, covered by Hayes. Jokic draws the double. For 3, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
He lobs it up, and Hayes throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Jokic. Down low, Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. 1:33 left in the third. Porter finds Gordon. Denver passing it around. In the corner, Murray with it. Shot clock at 6. Out of the Raptors, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Nuggets have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook with a wide-open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Westbrook's got 11 points.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Reeves against Westbrook. Backed in off the glass. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to Westbrook. Now Porter. Now Jokic, covered by Hayes. Outside for Murray. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He ends up dropping in 2. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Murray. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Screen by James. Vincent's shot is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Vincent. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And they double up James. Connect with it. Now Finney Smith. And again Los Angeles with the triple.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Timeout called. Nuggets. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Devin?
Thank you, David. Jokic defies the inside defense.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Murray outside. Jokic draws the double. Murray against Doncic. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their 3-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Lakers leading by 8. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And at this point, just is sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Murray against Doncic. And so Los Angeles takes the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the five-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at center.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Harden, to the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Now here's Vassell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Leonard against Barnes. Zubac screen. Leonard for three. He buries it from three. Leonard's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Kessel. Here's Vassell. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Off target from the wing. Knocks it loose. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Zubac. It's deflected.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Here's Powell. Yes, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on Barnes. To the paint. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama, and Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Champagnie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. And he buries his first look.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's Harden. No made baskets yet. Drops in the layup for 2.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Paul taking his time here. Off with the layup. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Los Angeles up 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Simmons. Here's Bogdanovic. Can't connect from short range.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization. That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Hammers the lob through.
And he's got bunnies. Sohan, a high flyer.
Here's Simmons following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Fox. Here's Zubac. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. He's scoreless. And there's the lob. And it's Simmons with the jam.
That's where you get the ball to Ben Simmons, right at the rim. He's got size and athleticism. Look out.
Ball passes to Sohan. Now here's Johnson. Fox outside. And there's another one for the Spurs. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
And San Antonio making a change here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by San Antonio. Again, the miss by Leonard. Spurs lead by 4. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Jones. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama screen. The 3 is up. And Castle with the 3. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Here's Coffey. Back to Harden. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden, and if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Now here's Vassell. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Jones. Here's Leonard. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top, leading by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
For the fan, half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Here's Vassell. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Zubac. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
Here's Zubats. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Harden against Fox. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. And that one's good. Harden's got his third basket on the night right there. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point lead. Powell against Vassell. Wembanyama, high post. Pass to Castle. Oh, wow! Incredible! Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Harden from outside. Counted from distance. Harden's got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wembanyama against Zubats. Wembanyama with a bucket. Give him 8.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Jones. Pass to Zubats. Now Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And here's Sohan. Here's Castle. This one for 3. Powell pulls it in. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Leonard strong with the shot.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Pass to Castle from the arc. Rebounded by James Harden.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Leonard. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Bogdan Bogdanović, Kawhi Leonard out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Derrick Jones, and it's Dunn in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Bogdanović against Fox. And it's going to be a 3-second call. For the Clippers, Ivica Zubats checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffee, and it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson, and Castle subbed in for Paul. Powell outside. Harden surveying the D. Zubac with a screen on Fox. Harden misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Fox the pass to Barnes. Tipped, and they're able to recover. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Leonard doesn't hold back.
Why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Wembanyama, that one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Sohan outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Fox against Harden. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
With a 9-footer. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Here's Fox. Oh, a strong finish by Fox.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Leonard. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Here's Fox. And he buries him.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox. Huge points.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
Harden hits them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Cash.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden, the pass to Dunn. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. There's 18 seconds left in the game.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
Oh, the trifecta!
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And here's Fox. Oh, no good! Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the act. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Fox, that's good.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Leonard looking over the floor, shoots over Barnes. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 24.
He's getting to his spots and executing. Just making the game look easy.
Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Leonard inside, working on Barnes, and the shot goes in. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Oh, Fox! A bolt of lightning on the drive.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Leonard. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Outside Wembanyama to the right side. Here's Fox. Yes!
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And they go to the intentional foul.
James Harden, 4th personal foul. First team foul.
Fox with the ball. Pass to Castle. Fires for 3. Powell pulls it in.
You're looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
side. Plenty of space. It falls.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Powell for 3. Barnes with the rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. He's trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Leonard for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's San Antonio with the W. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes.
We have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Beal. Dunn kicks to Beal. And here's KD for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Now here's Durant. No good on the 3. Murray scanning the floor. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. And the layup is good. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
So it's Denver now. After the three-pointer from KD. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Now, here's Dunn, following the miss by Jokic. Durant with a wide open look. Another three for Phoenix.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Murray is screen on Beal. Here's Brown. He's covered by Beal. Shot clock at 5. Count it, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Booker, the pass to Beal. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. For Murray. Again, Phoenix.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Royce O'Neal is out there at Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point. Beal gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Jones against Westbrook, and he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got 7 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now Beal. O'Neal sets the screen for Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
O'Neal with the steal. 3 on 3. And it's Beal in the corner. It's Jones on the wing. Allen with the screen for Jones. And it's Denver with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And he gets the bucket. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Booker outside. Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. Shot, high post, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Westbrook passes to Brown. Here's Jokic. And it's sent back by KD. Beal drives in, and the shot goes in. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Westbrook surveying the D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Denver making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Suns.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Booker is screen on Westbrook. There's Beal with the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
It's Jokic top of the key. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Richards. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Jokic.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oh, KD buries the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The kick out to Porter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Suns. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. It's Durant on the wing. It's up a 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Murray. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 3. A nice shot by Brown.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Pass to Richards. To the inside. Fades and shoots. And it's good off the back rim and in. 17 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Murray sets a screen for Porter. Brown, the pass to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Got a piece of it. Outside, KD. Tough 2 from Durant.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Down low. The kick out to Porter. No good from outside. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Booker. Beal deciding where to go with it. They set the screen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in. Now, here's Jokic. Guarded closer. Porter, and it's blocked. Booker outside. Durant for 3. And Jokic with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Porter with the screen for Murray. On the wing, Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Booker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
A different look for Denver. Sharch has checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Jamal Murray. Phoenix also making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And Allen subbed in for Durant. Pass to Watson. Outside Porter. Here's Naji. Guarded by O'Neal. Naji passes to Watson. Trying to end the drought. It's good from long range. Watson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Phoenix ahead, up 8. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Jones is out there with Booker. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. Booker out of a cannon. And there it is for him. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Murray outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Plumlee, no luck.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Watson's shot is off. Suns leading by 8. Jones up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Jones kicks to Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Timeout called. Nuggets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Jones. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. I was able to listen to what David Adelman went over with his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And Jokic drops them both. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Jokic passes to Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns leading by 10. Pass to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. KD against Gordon. Right side Durant. Booker looking around. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jokic on top. Outside Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
KD passes to Booker. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Suns lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3. Now here's Powell. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Zubac, screen. Shoots. In close, he hits it.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Harden. Goes up on the baseline, and he comes up with a bucket.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Curry, and that comes off the assist by Green.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Here's Curry, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Butler, pass to Podziemski, fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Done, the pass to Zubac.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in, night out. He's giving you his all.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Now here's Curry. Lets it go. He's He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Zubats against Green. A nice shot by Zubats.
Just too determined. Zubats finishing strong.
Warriors trail by 5. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
And we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Harden misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Outside Butler. Back to Podziemski. Shoots over Harden. Podziemski's shot is good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Harden. Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 6. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Outside heel. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles up 2, and back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Bogdan Bogdanović is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Simmons. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Trace Jackson-Davis picks one up.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And he's going for the oop here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Clippers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Zubats with a screen on Curry. To the inside. A nice shot by Zubats. Zubats has got 8 points.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubats, and he cashes in.
And here's Curry. He's got 5. Pass to Heel. Over Bogdanović. And the basket by Heel. He's got 5.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Dunn, the pass to Zubac. Back to Dunn. Zubac with a screen on Curry. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Inside, here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For the Clippers, Leonard comes in for Coffee. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Here goes Leonard. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 6. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Count the basket. Green's got his first points of the game.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Leonard on the wing. 1:14 left in the first half. Despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Simmons has checked in for Los Angeles. Coffee comes in for Jones. And Golden State also making a switch. Hield's checked in for Stephen Curry. Back to Butler. Butler, unfazed.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Here's Coffee. Moody defends. Leonard for 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Warriors trail by 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green with a screen on Leonard. And here's Butler outside. Sinks the tray. Butler's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And here's Butler outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Green. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Here's Podziemski. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
To the left wing. Dunn, pass to Powell. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Warriors trail by 6. Now Podziemski. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brett.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Almost converts despite the contact.
What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. And that's some tough play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Pass to Podziemski. Butler with the ball. Green with a screen on Leonard. And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 8.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Harden finds Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Outside Harden. Powell, a screen on Curry. Harden from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Curry passes to Butler. Outside Podziemski. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Harden. 58 seconds left in the third quarter here. Butler against Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Dunn hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Outside, Green. The 3 from Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Leonard can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 5.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Outside Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Dunn in at point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Curry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Steph with a great job there of just getting to the in-1 opportunity. The timing of his shot and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
Dunn outside. Here's Leonard. Warriors with the rebound.
Keep giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Outside Curry to take the lead. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
And the Warriors making a change here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Drains the triple. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Curry against Harden. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Back to Harden. Leonard for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Here's Curry. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Zubac screen. Three-pointer. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, an excellent passer. Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Hield's checked in for Curry. Warriors trail by 7. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Tough make by Jimmy Butler.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Butler can't get it to go. And so here are the Clippers. On the wing, Harden. Moody defends. Here's Dunn. Back to Harden. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Leonard outside. So no problem for the Clippers as they get... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Jokic passes to Brown. Barnes grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Castle. Jokic defending. Vassell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic finds Murray. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the triple. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Wembanyama. And Fox gets it to go.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that three. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Christian Brown. Spurs also with the sub. All checked in for Fox. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. And then Gordon with the dunk.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And here's Westbrook. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Ball kicks to Vassell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Sharge checked in for Denver. Porter comes in for Aaron Gordon, then for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Saric. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Westbrook with it. Still scoreless. Charge a screen on Vassell. Here's Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Sohan is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. Ball against Westbrook. Into the lane. The kick out to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Fox gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Denver calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Fox, the bounce pass. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Johnson kicks to Fox. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver in the lead. Murray outside. On the wing, Porter. Brown, the pass to Westbrook. Over Castle.
2 minutes.
Kept alive. Murray for 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. George grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And it's good, 2 points.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Saric, and it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and it's Paul in for Fox. Vassell outside, looking to end the run, and that one good. Vassell's got 7. Denver leading by 5. Murray looking around. Here's Jokic. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Westbrook. He gets it in there.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. The kick out to Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama. Inside Wembanyama, just too tall.
He's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top, up 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. A pass to Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down.
Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Pass to Vassell. From outside the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got 10 points.
And now Vassell knocking down a 3 of his own.
Here's Brown. And stolen by Vassell. To the wing on the left. Outside, Fox. Vassell, a screen on Murray. Fox from outside. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 4. Right wing. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. Over Barnes. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jokic has got his 2nd basket.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Here's Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you gotta love the big get in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. San Antonio also making a switch. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vassell.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And so Westbrook makes them both. So it's San Antonio now. Pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. Spurs passing it around. Sinks the triple.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Outside Gordon. Westbrook kicks to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now Porter. And Murray now top of the key. Connects from 3-point range. Murray's got 12 in the game.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Back to Fox. Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. Jokic defending. And Wembanyama gets it to go. He's got 12.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Now Fox. He's got 8. For Murray. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Fox.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Nuggets. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Keldon Johnson. Paul out there with Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Champagnie. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Paul. Rebound by the Nuggets. Charge has got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook passes to Saric. Here's Brown. And it's Denver scoring again.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. For the Nuggets, Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Outside Porter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. Puts one up from 19. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. The wide open look here for Fox. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. That one good for 2.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Here's Fox, up and in from the low block. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Back to Murray. Up and in on the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Spurs trail by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Fox gets it to go.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
The Nuggets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Jokic inside. Wembanyama on him. Jokic inside. Defended by Wembanyama. And it's Jokic missing. Inside. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Count it. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Fox against Murray. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Free throw, good. Jokic.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a two-possession game.
.20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fox from outside. Denver grabs the miss, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Castle. Knocks down the 3.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Timeout call. Nuggets.
Start it.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the... All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3 spot.
A volume three-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Now here's Bane. Lets it fly. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Durant. Dunn outside. Booker fires from way outside. Memphis with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Now here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Durant for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Morant, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Dunn, hounded by Morant. Back to Dunn. Pass to Beal. Richards with a screen. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Edey. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Morant. And there's the drive. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Screen by O'Neal. Beal from outside. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got 9. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bane for 3. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
For 3, Booker. Memphis with a rebound. Clark with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up. Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding touch around the rim.
Pass to Aldama. The 3 doesn't go for him. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Suns. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in the point guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
Beal surveying the D. Up and over Kennard. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Lets it fly. And the basket by Pippen. The Suns lead by 4. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Plumlee. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got his second bucket on the night.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Here's Jackson. No luck on that one. Nice D from Durant. Outside Booker. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Wells. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Morant flashes his vertical there.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Oh, a bomb from John.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's a screen. Beal from outside. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis trailing here. Morant with it. Done in his pocket. Clark, the pass to Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Booker surveying the D. Puts it up from 12. And that's off the glass and in. Booker's got his first basket. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Phoenix out in front, up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan of one side world. They're measuring up the shots.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Suns. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Payne surveying the D. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kevin Durant. Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. Blocked! Goes up on the wing. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Wells. Here's Edey, covered by Richards. There's Jackson with the 3. Pure from three-point range. Jackson's got 8.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Phoenix has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Booker no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Morant. Here's Wells. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Woo! Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 from Memphis.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. 3-pointer, Beal. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And what an answer from Beal. Love seeing him sink the triple.
Morant against Booker. It's tipped. Dunn left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Suns, Dunn, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee comes in for Richards. And it's Jones in for Booker. And he sinks the second.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Outside Morant, pass to Jackson. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA.
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Dunn.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Allen gets it to go. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Jackson surveying the D. He gets it up. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Suns on top. They're up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Santi Aldama, also Brandon Clark out there, and it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Pippen, defended by Jones. Here's Clark. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Great open look there.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this 3-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Timeout, Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Booker, the pass to Durant. Booker with a screen on Jackson. Durant for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. From deep, Morant drops in the 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Puts the move on. Oh, Booker in close.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Throws it up high. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip. and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Morant into the lane, and a nice finish on the layup.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ja Morant picks one up. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Morant against Booker.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Hits both from the stripe.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Booker drawing the double. Jacks up a 3. Oh! Booker with the triple.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Morant. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Booker. Count it.
Oh, a high-volume scorer with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Morant looking for an opening. It's Jackson, high post. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 13.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Here's Morant. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Beal against Bain. Here's Wells. And that bucket's good. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.